The SupaTrix is my own creation, and it has quite a bit of features. It turns the user into a hybridization of an alien and animal DNA, and in some cases carries over the features of the user. You see, Annie, the Galvin High, that's me, came to Earth with the intention of collecting DNA samples for his own Omnitrix project, after ASU's creation became the most popular watch used in the entire universe by Ben Tennyson, since he didn't have access to every DNA sample in the universe, like Asthuth did. To make stable transformations, he needed to get extra additive samples to stabilize his alien transformations, so he wouldn't have the same issue as Dr. Saubos. So similarly to the ARC project, he came to Earth in hopes of collecting earthly DNA samples in order to make his watch complete. He decided to then send it back into orbit to get the rest of the DNA bank samples connected to Primus, and left for Galvin Prime with hopes that his creation would return to him after the connection was complete. But it was shut down and landed back on Earth. In the country of Jamaica, where it was found by a kid named Benji, short for Benjamin Brown. After he donned it, he would pretty much just use the watch to goof off. But of course, things would never remain that simple. You see, the crash would create a DNA power surge in the area that would be just enough energy to activate a legendary artifact in the Jamaican culture, the Golden. Table had started to attract all sorts of supernatural creatures into the area, and these bloodthirsty abominations to patrol the Jamaican terrain at any hour. Benji would use his new watch to take them on, keeping his area safe from the things like the rolling calf, a demonic cow with incredible strength and speed, and a thirst for blood. Old Hague, the incredibly strong, blood-sober woman with a tailored appetite for babies, and even the water spirits known as River Moomba, who prey on vulnerable and weak who come to water bodies. Anil wanted to reclaim his creation, but the power of the Golden Table locked out any incoming alien species from entering the planet's orbit. He tried to contact Benji asking him to return his creation, even using voice commands to remove it. But with the nature of the impending situation, he realized that Benji needed the watch more than he did then. That led him to start adding remote upgrades to a watch that would increment and enhance Vega's power. One such function being the AL function, which taps into an alien's power along with adding new alien species and hybrids as he gains more samples in order to help Benji become stronger for the threats he has to face. Here are a few aliens that we have seen from this playlist. Hagia Boss. He's a Piast with dreadlocks, and he is a hybrid of what would be Heat Blast and Benji's DNA. His pyrokinesis isn't as strong as Heat Blast, so he thrives on fire constructs and weapons. Kingingo. A polymorpha that takes after Glut, who is Titrax's friend. And instead of being held together by a gravity projector, he is held together by nanotech in his suit. Bulldog. This is a Valpoancer and Bulldog fusion. He is an indomitable Emotai with a powerful sense of smell, and he excels in haunting and recon and is also very agile. Bose. This is a mixture of the Kokaya, Canaxecolin, and a small percentage of Megra DNA. He is extremely fast, and when he runs, his speed discharges a sharp electric current that he can manipulate. Somewhat now, of course, there are quite a few more aliens that Benji has access to where I'll definitely be showing them up in a future video. This is Benji and the SupaTrix, and Benji says, watch another.